Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with another new show. This one is the Karate Kid cartoon from 1989. I don't know how many I'm going to do. For now, I'm just going to do the first episode. My brother this morning was talking to me. I was telling him how I couldn't get enough of Cobra Kai, so I went and watched the next Karate Kid. The reaction's up on the channel right now. Then I was watching interviews and all sorts of content related to the source. My brother then reminded me about the Karate Kid cartoon from 1989. I apparently have seen this. Ray said I was 8 years old. I was born in 81. So I had to been around 8 years old. Ray said we watched a couple episodes as kids. I don't remember it at all. I barely remembered there was a cartoon. When he told me, I'm like, oh yeah. And then I had to think about it. And then I remembered there being a cartoon based on everything in the 80s. Like every movie I loved, Back to the Future, all these things had cartoons. RoboCop, Rambo had a cartoon. I didn't see a bunch of them, but I do remember all of them. And this is when I recall vaguely just remembering that it existed. But Ray said I've watched one or two. I don't remember. It was convenient that this image was immediately found, and I don't know who that girl is. Is the girl from Karate Kid 2? I'm wondering if it's a character we know from the movies, because it came out in 89. That was the same year as the third movie, meaning this was either right after or right around the same time. So it was probably somebody from Karate Kid 2, if it is anybody. I don't know. It looks like Miyagi's in there. Looks like they're all doing some sort of martial arts. What is it about? Who knows? We're going to find out. Let me know if you want me to run with it. I did look it up. It only has 13 episodes. I feel like most of them, if not all of them, are on YouTube in full, so it shouldn't be a problem getting them edited up to you guys. And I'll put this one in full on Patreon, but I mean, we're going to see how it goes. We're going to see how it goes up. If it's a problem, we're going to see who even cares. It could be horrible. It might be horrible. It only lasted 13 episodes. In the 80s, if you only lasted 13 episodes, it might be horrendous. So let's see. You guys want to be way ahead, full unedited episodes of this and other shows I do. Seasons ahead on most shows. Hundreds of exclusives, Patreon link at the end. If not, here we go, guys. This is The Karate Kid, Season 1, Episode 1, cartoon.
This week, search for shrine, lead down Amazon into jaw of alligator, claw of jaguar. If Daniel's son survives,
that's Miyagi narrating, but I don't feel like that's Miyagi. Is it captions? Unavailable. Unavailable. Oh my God. Like, I just started realizing what is happening. I love it. I wonder if this will get copyright. Oh my God, it's so ridiculous. What do they travel the world? Miyagi is swinging from ropes. Miyagi is hanging from airplanes, picking Daniel up from exploding submarines. Oh my God, is that too loud? Might be a little loud. Oh my God. I absolutely love it. Oh my God, it's amazing. The greatest thing I ever saw in my life. I mean, how is this not renewed? My Brother's Keeper. How is this not renewed just based on the theme song alone? Karate Kid. Circle of life. The bug gets eaten by the fish gets eaten by the bird. This is very loud.
Be like eagle in flight.
That is definitely not Pat Morita.
He looks more like a dodo bird coming in for a landing.
Very funny, Taki.
Taki. I don't recall Taki.
Never.
And that's no one's voice, so Ralph Macchio is not attached, nor is Pat
Are
Morita.
you sure we're on the trail of
Oh my
the
God,
shrine,
Danielson
Mr.
sounds so
Miyagi? I
odd.
haven't seen anything but trees and water all day.
Me either. Those rumors about the animals acting weird must be superstition.
Shrine works in mysterious ways. Sometimes little things show more than big. Just have to look harder.
All right. So we're on an adventure. We're like Indiana Jones meets Karate Kid right now.
There he is! That way!
Oh my God, we're like literally like... So we fight natives in the jungle on a journey to find the shrine.
Great Spirit, call the winged ones from the sky.
Alright, so this gets supernatural and mystical right off the bat. Clearly not canon in the universe, I hope. I hope it's canon. I hope they say it's canon.
Shrine is near, so is danger. Left, right, balance, Daniel-san.
I love that he's giving them lessons while they're hunting down mystical artifacts. What just happened? They just, like, the rapids got too rough? And they just walk right up on shore. Totally fine. Taki's a little choked up.
Everything.
Hurry, or lose shrine too. You cannot escape us, coward.
Oh, they're fighting themselves? I thought they were hunting down... Does a flip just to intimidate him? Daniel has no idea what is going on. He just ran out of a bush and started fighting natives. He doesn't realize he's just beating everybody up.
Mud.
Oh god, Miyagi. Oh my god. Miyagi somehow got to the top of a tree. This guy's like 70 years old.
Must learn to adapt to environment, Daniel-san.
How did Miyagi get up in there and swing like Tarzan? Untrue. This is not a real story.
Man, fight us!
Oh my god.
Mr. Miyagi's in trouble.
No, he's not. He's Mr.
Mr.
Miyagi.
Miyagi.
He's never in trouble.
Go, Miyagi be home for supper.
But Mr. Miyagi!
Go, Daniel-san.
I just love that it's Mr. Miyagi.
get it.
It kind of sucks it's not their voices, though.
Mr.
It's not
Miyagi could have
bad.
taken them with his eyes closed.
Mr.
Daniel
Miyagi
reminds
always
me
has
of
a reason. It must be
Captain
to
N,
find
the
shrine.
Game Master.
The boy!
Come on!
If you guys haven't seen
I know
Captain
we
N, the
went this
Game
way.
Master,
Careful,
it's Daniel.
The jungle can play tricks on you.
Ah! Oh, this is quicksand! I'm sinking! Do not fear.
Do not fear. You are fine now.
The pit is
'cause
for
I say so.
intruders. You are friend. I am Kala. You come to my home and change clothes. The way you fought the hunters. You run like the deer. You spring upon your prey like the jaguar. I never thought of it that way.
Kala, why were the hunters
Whoa.
after you?
That's
I was
because
forced to
it's
flee
all
my village. I am an outcast. Hunters do not want me to
Daniel's
return.
like some
But why?
crazy
No talk.
martial
Soon
artist
will be
now.
dark. We must catch fish.
I mean,
I think he expects us to follow.
so guys, I'm to assume at this point, how does Cobra Kai come into this? Is there no Cobra Kai in the cartoon? Because they're not even in our country. I don't even know where they are. They're in the Amazon jungle
Where is the magic
fighting
boy?
natives, and
Is he
Miyagi got
coming?
captured.
Stand back, old woman!
The boy is our rightful leader.
Who is the intruder? Where
That's-
is boy?
That's Don
We
Cornage!
had him! Intruder attacked us! He
Isn't that Don Cornage?
You must answer for this crime.
Oh my god, that's
Wow.
crazy if it is.
I, Noah, chief of the Jaguar tribe.
Then I answer.
If you guys don't know who Don Cornage
From
is,
strong.
villain
You have
from
broken
Tailspin,
tribal
one of the
law.
greatest cartoons
I
ever.
give your fate to the alligators. Take him away.
I mean, it's
People are
perfect.
talking.
If it's not
I
him,
saw
it's
the
an
boy
exact
call the birds from the
clone.
sky. Could he have the power to rule? There is no reason to fear him. He is a coward. It is the tales that spread among the tribe.
He
that
has
we
such
must
a
fear.
great voice.
They hope for his return.
Every
We
sentence
must
sounds
find
so
him and destroy
emphasized.
him.
And destroy him. Everything is so emphasized and over the top, but that's
Where I come
Don
from,
Cornage.
man innocent until proven guilty.
Where we come from, if you survive, you are innocent.
I assume that Miyagi's gonna fight an alligator or a crocodile, whatever that is.
This not jury of my peers.
The ants are eating the rope. That is crazy torture right there. Oh. So Miyagi got dropped into a river, tied up, and had to fight a crocodile. Uses the ropes that bind
Let us make
him.
sure the alligators have had their supper.
Alligators, all right, not a crocodile.
They have had their fill. We go.
How did Miyagi hold his breath so long? Oh. For a second there, I was like, is Miyagi still underwater? And then I'm like, wait, what the hell did he just do? Tied up the crocodile or the alligator? And then the boot, was it like, come on, Miyagi. How is he doing this? And Daniel's son is jacked. Daniel's always been lanky and like skinny, but not athletic at all. This Daniel is jacked.
Miyagi on time for supper?
Miyagi sounds like Splinter from Ninja Turtles. I wonder who does the voices.
How did you find Kala when hunters fail?
Miyagi not find Kara. Miyagi find Daniel.
What happened to you, Mr. Miyagi?
He followed the patterns of his shoe. Great.
Greetings
So you
from
tracked him that
tribal
easy.
chief.
You have met Noah?
Yes. Honorable gentleman is what Daniel-san call rear jack.
Did you find the shrine?
It is found.
That was a weird cut. It just went blah, blah, blah. Oh. Wait. When did he get it?
No, it is mine.
Oh, he had it though.
Power dangerous, not yours.
Kala does not need
He
power.
had it. That was what
Kala
was
can
glowing in the
survive
beginning?
without it.
Eat now, then rest.
I just assumed he had other
busy day.
things.
We build new raft.
And then we go home to return the shrine to my village.
Yeah, see, like, I thought there were multiple artifacts or something, and these people just had something else, and it was going to be like an Indiana
How did you know
Jones where
Kala had the shrine?
different artifacts keep coming
Village
in.
people
So the
believe
shrine
boy
is
has
like the
magic
thing.
powers. Miyagi put 2 and 2 together. Kara, rightful leader of tribe.
Tough old man breaking trees with his hands.
People wait for his return. Chief, no right competition.
But why doesn't he
Miyagi's
go
building
back
a
to his
boat
village and challenge
by
the chief?
chopping down trees with his bare hands.
Only Kara know that. Take boy, relieve Taki on lookout.
That old man is amazing. You gotta give him credit. I
Looks
mean,
like we've got company.
I can chop
Can't
down
let him
trees
find
with
our
my bare
camp.
hands, but most old men can't
when
nowadays.
he's right below us, we'll jump him. I hope this works. Yeah!
You know, I would assume that would work.
The
If
spear!
I've been doing martial arts for 5 years, I would think I could leap from a tree, do a flip onto a man's back, and then wrestle him down. I would assume these are skills I would have. Being as I've taken it for 20 years and I wouldn't even attempt that. I would attempt it maybe, but I don't think I do very
Where's
well.
Mr. Miyagi when I need him?
Where's Mr. Miyagi when I need him? I'm pretty sure Daniel needs him often.
Can't we talk about this?
He's already needed him like twice this episode.
What's with them?
I love the song when it kicks in.
Think Miyagi goes. Well, boy.
Oh, that wimp? He ran out on me.
Kara let feet rule heart. Bravery not come easy to everyone.
I also love that
Mr.
Miyagi
Miyagi,
is
wait
in his janitor-looking outfit
Mr.
from
Miyagi,
the
you
first
have to
movie
teach Kala
all the
balance like
time.
you taught me.
Why?
Like it
Why?
might even be like
Because I
a
was afraid before you
safari.
taught me, remember?
It might be a
Remember,
safari type
big
outfit,
difference.
but it looks like his janitor
Difference
outfit.
is you
His
ask
custodian,
Miyagi to
let's
teach.
say.
Boy must make own choice.
What choice? Without the shrine, those guys will clobber him. Or even worse.
There's always choice, Daniel-san. Boy stay or boy go. No fight.
You mean go with us?
And leave his people?
Hi.
But Mr. Miyagi, how's Kala gonna have balance if he doesn't fight for what's his? If you won't teach Kala, then I will.
Listen, Daniel-san.
Reminds me so much of
Not
Captain
same
N.
as student.
I watched that.
If you fail,
Well, I haven't watched it in a long time, but it's a good show. It
I
was a
have
good
to
show.
try,
Cartoon
Mr.
from
Miyagi.
this
I know I
time.
can do it. All I need is time.
Got 3 days till raft finished.
Great. Now all I gotta do is convince Kala. This is
Daniel
gonna improve
throws
your
me off a little.
hand-eye
Mr.
coordination.
Miyagi, I enjoy. I know it's not Pat Morita, but I enjoy him. I feel like Daniel, they made him this jacked,
Doing good. Don't
like,
let
I don't know,
anything
his
distract you
voice
from
is
your
too
goal.
optimistic.
Look, there's
Daniel
Tarzan.
is always kind of like negative and a drag. And I know you really don't do that in a cartoon.
I thought you were ready for
But
that
like
one.
he's super positive all the time.
focused.
Daniel's always like a
Are
whiny
you
baby.
sure you know what you're doing, Daniel?
Are you kidding? Sure I do. He's getting there.
Oh, we're gonna fight on a log.
Okay,
Fight
you're
on
on
a
the
log.
You're focused. You're the best. You can beat him. Yeah!
Like, why is Daniel so elite at stuff like this? I mean, I believe Miyagi. I want to believe Miyagi is the most elite man ever. He's just mystical and he's
You're not trying
experienced.
hard enough, Kala.
Daniel's like unstoppable. And
Let's
then
do
when
it
he's
again.
not, Miyagi's there.
No!
I mean, I'm enjoying it. It's just Daniel's
Kala,
become a
come
superhero.
back!
I do enjoy the music though. 80s always had good music. I'm so curious to see what the copyright's gonna be like on the edit. Like, who's gonna copyright the Karate Kid cartoon? I could barely find it.
Running away again, little coward.
Focus,
Is that
Kala.
Shredder?
You're losing it!
Whose voice is that? That's the voice of another dude too. That's like Shredder or like
Nice
someone
going,
from
Kala.
Ninja
You
Turtles,
did
I
it.
feel like.
Kala learned fast. Tell Noah Kala come tonight to make the challenge.
The voice also does
Kala,
not
what
match
you
that dude
say?
at all.
You have taught me, Daniel. Now I am ready. I will go and prepare. Taki, quick. Where's Mr. Miyagi?
He went to find a special tree
Taki,
sap to
quick!
make the
I need
raft
Miyagi
watertight.
again for
He
the
said we
third
will
time
leave
this
tomorrow.
episode.
Tomorrow
I
is
keep
too
screwing
late.
shit up.
Wait, Daniel, what do you mean?
As much as a superhero as I am, I continue to screw shit up. This dude's ready to go to war with what Daniel taught him in less than a day.
You can't go, Kala. You're not ready yet. I'm going in your place.
I would not
Are
sneak
you
up
nuts?
on a native
You
like
will
that.
Be killed.
I've
Creep
gotta
up
do
on
it.
him and just slap your hands on his shoulders. Not the way I want to be welcomed. I'm curious to see how this is going to end. Is it going to end on like a cliffhanger? Is every episode just self-contained? I mean, it's an 80s cartoon. It could go anywhere. There could be like
I must use the shrine.
dragon
I
that comes
cannot
and
let
saves
Daniel
them.
risk his life for me.
All right, so he books with the shrine. The shrine seems to be the most important thing.
Now you remember the plan? As soon as I win, we'll switch places.
Look
Then
at
all you
these
gotta do is rule
masks.
the
Is this
people.
supposed to be
I
bears?
understand.
I don't. This is crazy.
Those are insane masks. Ridiculous looking scary bears with the audio went out for a second. I was like, what?
Kala, you have finally returned.
So he's got to fight Don Cornage. Oh, and he's faking. So Daniel took his place. So Daniel's in here taking the other dude's place. And he's going to defeat Don Cornage.
I see you have learned something from this stranger's Kala.
He's going to
This is
lose.
very similar to
Must use the power.
Kreese's fight in Cobra Kai.
The shrine. Kala, no.
No!
Like, obviously not nearly as epic with the snakes in the pit,
What is
but they're
this?
fighting over a thing.
See what your magic boy has done. He sends strangers to fight his battles.
We have been
This
found
is how I
out.
deal with imposters.
How will his people ever know how to respond when every sentence ends in an exclamation? And here we go, Miyagi. Now Taki's incorporated.
Before they bake your potato.
Come on, play the theme song. Dan, dan, dan. Karate Kid. How'd it go? Karate Kid. Da, 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 da. Karate Kid. I know, something like that.
So, this is how you gained power.
Oh, and now it's glowing
Beasts.
red like the dark
I will
side.
use it the way it was meant to be used, to call up the spirit of our tribe.
I like how it changed color with
Down the
evil.
they who have caused me so much trouble.
No. Jesus. Holy what? Is that how it's gonna end? Oh my god, I thought it was gonna end like that. I was like, that's actually interesting. I want to see more. I still want to see more.
After
What just
Noah
happened?
finishes with your friends,
He just
he will return
became a
to
cheetah?
finish you.
Is that something he can normally do? Did that, like, was he able to do that before touching this mystical
I
shrine?
must help Daniel.
I have questions. And I don't know if they will even be answered or make sense. Because it could be possible these people just turn into animals. I don't know how deep the show goes. It has magic
Show
shrines.
yourself.
Miyagi's a
you-
fighting
you
machine at
breath of
70.
the baboon. I challenge you.
What did you call me, boy?
Boy,
Ow!
amazing. I love it. It sounded like it made a video game noise, like bing bing, like he won points. 80s, man. Gotta love it.
They are still after us. What are we gonna do?
Just let Miyagi do it. I don't care where we are or what we do.
Time-honored technique. Watch Miyagi.
Yeah, just watch Miyagi. That's all you gotta do. Just make sure you run faster than Miyagi. Time-honored
Nice
technique.
Mr. Miyagi.
Trip.
That ought to keep him busy for a while. Now let's go back and rescue Kala.
I don't know if Miyagi so much has techniques or just wings it and is insane. Because how did he know that would work so well? Just tripping him up. I mean, hey, I don't question
Miyagi
Miyagi.
feel danger.
Just run fast to them, and you're fine.
Destroy you.
Oh, well, it's a weird
Thing.
spotted
That
cheetah.
jaguar sounds like the chief.
Oh,
It is work of shrine.
it's a jaguar with spots? I thought jaguars didn't have spots. I thought that was the difference. I was under the impression jaguars were like cougars, sort of, more look. That's a cheetah. A big spotted cheetah. They're wrong. They all are also wearing cheetah printed outfits. Besides Miyagi, he's still dressed like a janitor.
Ankle.
Thanks for letting us know specifically what's hurting you, Daniel.
Daniel.
Look how fast that dude is. See, just be faster than Miyagi,
Great
and
spirit.
you'll be fine.
Take beast away.
Tell me he gets absorbed in. Gets sucked into the shrine. Oh, great. We lose the shrine. But at least they turned Don Cornage back into a person. I guess that's it. We're going to go
challenge you,
more
Noah.
adventures.
Without the great power.
You shall perish, boy.
All right, now we're going to have a battle. Let's do it. I thought it was just going to like end there and we're all going to be like, dun, dun, dun. More alligators again.
I've got to help him.
No, time teacher let students stand or fall.
Now he could actually fight like he was supposed to on the log. So he could prove himself.
Your fate.
And you meet yours.
And Daniel, see? It's like Miyagi, how the lessons come back to save us. Oh, get out. Oh, my lord.
Lucky for you, Miyagi feeling generous today.
Lucky for you. Miyagi no want you die. That's what he should have
You have
said.
helped me to be strong, to overcome my fear. Hey, no big deal. Take care of the jungle, okay, Chief?
I like the
Goodbye,
outfit.
Daniel.
That is Daniel's
Thank you.
outfit. The red with the white, that is Daniel's outfit. That's Karate Kid 2, I believe.
Come on, Daniel. We must continue the search for the shrine.
All right, so now are we done with him? I thought those people might
I
be
don't
around
get
a
it,
while.
Mr. Miyagi. Kala made out okay,
They
but
did
I
another
still
weird
feel like I
cut.
failed as a teacher.
Succeeding, failing. is how you become the teacher, Daniel-san.
I thought they like just all...
That and keeping eye on the river.
Oh, Miyagi. Oh my god, I remember this. Deke! D-I-C. Like, what do? You pick that as a children's programming production company name? What are you, crazy? Guys, that was actually pretty fun. It was interesting. Daniel's voice is very optimistic. Daniel usually is super negative. He's always whining and being a baby, and that's kind of why I love Johnny, because Johnny just goes with the flow, even though he makes horrible choices and everything. He's just like, whatever, and he always thinks he's the greatest and never really cares what other people think, where Daniel is always kind of like a whiny, always negative sounding dude. He's like super positive, and the character reminds me of Captain N, the Game Master. I said it multiple times in the episode, how every time I hear him and see him, it reminds me of him. If you haven't seen that, it was around the same time as this, maybe 89 as well. When I was a kid, I loved it. I feel like it was Super Mario Brothers Super Show and Zelda and that were all around the same time or within a couple of years. They were all Nintendo related cartoons that came on Saturday morning. Great stuff. Go check it out. I have them too, but I haven't seen them in forever. Miyagi is ridiculous. I absolutely love that Miyagi is... I mean, what is he? He's got to be like in his 60s or 70 at this point. This was the end of Karate Kid 3. And now they're on this adventure to find a shrine. It's clearly not canon. I was going to say, before I realized how mystical and crazy it got, is it canon to the universe? I think I actually did say, is it going to be canon to Cobra Kai? Is it possible that things that happen here are characters like Taki? I don't know who Taki is. So is it possible that characters and things incorporate into the show Cobra Kai? Probably not, because we just had Miyagi doing the most insane things ever. They're going on adventures, traveling to find a mystical shrine that just turned a man who's voiced by a guy who does Don Cornage from Tailspin, one of my favorite voices. I mean, his voice is so great. The guy turned into what they said was a jaguar. They said he turned into a jaguar, but it looked like a giant cheetah with spots. I don't think jaguars have spots. I could be totally wrong about this. I know cougars don't, and now I'm questioning, because now I'm thinking the Jacksonville Jaguars, and I think maybe they do have spots on their jaguars. I don't know. It's unimportant. But at the end, they use the shrine for good. So now when the shrine is used for good, it glows green. And when the shrine is used for bad, it glows red. That's what it appears. And at the end, I cannot remember his name, but the one native dude who's on our side who tries to help us, Daniel teaches him a few things, the spinning of the log, stuff like that. I always think it's funny, though, when you have guys like the Don Cornage, king of the natives guy, who... you teach this dude a couple tricks, like a day of tricks, a half a day. Daniel's with him for a half a day, teaches him one trick about a log, and he defeats the king, like the top dog, the boss of everybody. I always find that hard to believe, how just by teaching one trick, you could take down a foe like that. That would be like saying, all right, well, I'm going to go take some martial arts training, and just by learning one move that you don't know about, I'll just conquer 20 years of experience. But either way, good prevails. We don't lose Don Cornage. We kind of all become friends, and the shrine goes down the river, and now we're continuing on our journey. We're obviously invincible. Daniel is shredded and jacked beyond anything he's ever been in the movie. He's optimistic and knows there's nothing that can take them down, because even if he can't do it, Miyagi sweeps in and saves the day. But obviously it was a Saturday morning cartoon geared for kids, and you're going to go on these adventures and you don't want your people to die. And 13 episodes, that's all they lasted. I'm assuming they're never at risk of death. Unless they knew the show was going to come to an end and they had a final episode, maybe they did something crazy. I don't know. It's possible. But I'm under the impression, based on the way they let things in the 80s run for a while and this got ended so quickly, I'm willing to bet they didn't even know the show was going to end before they stopped it. So we're probably just going to have a bunch of adventures like this. Maybe I'll watch another one. I want to see what you guys think. I thought it was fun. Maybe parts of this will come in. Maybe we'll get a character named Taki in the Cobra Kai series just to give us a little shout out to the cartoon. But I do remember seeing this as a kid in the sense of remembering it existed. I did not remember the theme song, which is probably the most catchy and enjoyable part of the whole thing. The theme song is probably going to be stuck in my head all week, and it's a very simple theme song. It's just typical 80s, and they're just going, the Karate Kid. Or I don't even think they say the. I think they just go Karate Kid. Either way, it's not a very hard song to learn. I enjoyed it. Like I said, maybe we'll watch more. Let's see what people think. You guys want to be way ahead, full on edited episodes of most of the shows on the channel. Patreon link in front of me. Seasons ahead on most of the shows and hundreds of exclusives you'll only see there. Check the link. If not, comments down below. Like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.